Again, the Digiman, the Digiman. Who is he? The Digiman, the Digiman. The Digiman, low profile, man.
I call this the lab. A lot of things go down here. Mostly everything goes down. It's just a lot more quiet for me and a lot where I can just take my time with the piece. Because in Venice, you know, I'm working, it's a show. When I'm right here, it's me, I'm quiet, I got my music, you know, everything I need is right here, all the tools I need. There's nothing I can't cut here, there's nothing I can't put together here. I feel like now I'm in Venice to absorb all the energy and I bring it back here and push it into the pieces. I make a commute now from East LA to Venice Beach. It's a hustle, but you know, I love to create. This is what I love to do, and like this is the sacrifice, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be fun because I know I'm gonna get through it relying on my creativity. Like my mind is gonna get me through this and get me above this to make it to where I do have a studio. I do have that's open for a gallery where people can come in and yeah, I don't have to sit up on the Venice Beach Boardwalk. But I mean, not that there's nothing wrong with the Venice Beach Boardwalk. I love it and I love to create out there and I love the scene. But at the same time, you know, I'm just as raw as my art is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll stay there overnight to catch a 10 by 10 in the morning. You know what I mean? And I know other artists like that'll sleep in their car and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever to get there, you know what I mean? And get that bread. It's a passion, it's what we do, and I appreciate people that love my art. You know, that's what keeps me like, every day, I'm walking with my art on the train, someone likes it, oh, I love it, I want to touch it. Good. Gives me some little bit of energy to just keep on moving, you know what I'm saying? I came out with original work, and I want to keep an original style throughout my career as a creator, as an artist. I want that for myself and drop that down to my son, to his son, and like in my whole family line, we have a gallery that's in our name, and that's gonna run down for generations and generations. I love art that much to where it's, no matter what it takes, I'm gonna get there and show it to the world. What separates me from other artists is I'm not afraid to show you. You know, there's no secrets. What I'm doing, I don't mind letting you see it and letting the world see what I do. I open my doors to the public, you know. It's always gonna be worth it. And every time I'm here in the lab, I'm creating a piece for the world. And to bring it on the train and come back home without it in my hand is like, yeah. And do that daily, and it's not gonna be easy, I know that. There's always gonna be something that's gonna, you know, get in my way. And if I really want it, I have to go through it. It's worth it because I love to create. Some people like will go to their job, you know what I mean, hating it, but I wake up every morning, I love what I do for a living. I wake up to create. Simply that. I don't wake up to punch in no clock, I don't wake up to make coffee for nobody, to bring up some groceries, none of that. I wake up to create. And who wouldn't love that? You know what I mean? I created my own job, I created my own income. My art is definitely, you know, it's graffiti. And I usually attract kids they're from the hood, straight up, you know what I mean? And they more or less understand the spray can out the pocket with the chain link fence and the barbed wire and the gun hanging out, the nah homie, the Los Angeles with old English script. You know, that's who I shoot for. I shoot my art in the direction to get to them, you know what I mean? To let them know that there's another way of making money. You can turn the dope game into the art game just as well, you know what I mean? You can make pounds of art, little ounces of art, little dub sacks of art. It's important to me now because, you know, I lived a life where I was all about negative, you know what I mean? I was negative. That was all I was into, it was just all negative. So now my life is into, you know, moving forward into something positive and creating a good life now for my son and, you know, his future. Yeah, man. Just, you know, whenever in doubt, you just paint out, and that's what I do, you know, I just paint it out. My passion for the art and protecting it and going forth with it is real. And this year, like, I'm going for it.